Thank you for joining me for Mooneyes and Dark Moon Council by I.L.Davis. Page 27. Mooneyes heard some sounds of swords clashing and a man's voice calling out orders, as if he was training men to fight. She slowly snuck her way up on the encampment, but she was noticed by Solwing, the new king of his people, the son of Minos. As she watched them men train, she was engrossed at their movements. She had never seen hand-to-hand combat like that they were doing. Sewing slipped out of the shadows beside her and pet her, her lion. Mooney's eyes opened wide. She said, "How are you touching him?" He laughed. "Oh, I'm Soulwing. Your father saved my dad's life years ago, and your pet knows a good man when he sees one. My dad's life was cut short. It seems he had an old wound that never really healed. I carry his work on, and I see you have some skill yourself, sneaking up on my training camp and my warriors." Mooneye said, "I am Mooneyes. I am not allowed for me to be trained in the ways of the hunters of my people." Soulwing laughed. "Are there any rules about other people teaching you their ways of fighting? I think my father left some short swords I believe you would love to fight with." He brought Mooneyes to the makeshift armory where hung huge locked chests set in the back of the room. Opening the chest, he pulled out two short swords. The blades glowed with a green tint. Solwing said, "My father forged these in the coldest part of the world, and he used them until the day he passed away. I like daggers. My father and I went to the land that burns with fire and made my daggers for me. My blood and the blood of my fathers are in these daggers." His daggers were long and most daggers Mooneyes had ever seen, and they each had a gold line and a dark rich red color in their handles that ran across Gemini and Dog Night. That is where they ran across Gemini and Dog Night. They had a young warrior with them named Bronson. He was there to forge a two-handed sword. Soulwing laughed again. He too had the look in his eyes of a man to become more than he was told he would be. "As they look in your eyes, they say something to me. I will train you in the ways of the people and use these swords, and if they were part of your arm, you must give me your word you will never teach anyone else. You will become my blood sister in the arms against evil of this world." Thank you for listening to Mooneyes and Dark Moon Council by I.L.Davis, page 27-28. Please like, share, and follow.